On today's episode of the Antihero Files, we're looking at one of Marvel's most misunderstood antiheroes, Loki. A character who was never meant to be a villain, but never allowed to be a hero. Loki's story begins on a frozen battlefield in Jotunheim, where a newborn was left to die, a child the world never expected to survive. Odin found that baby and brought him to Asgard, not out of compassion, but strategy. Loki was raised as a prince, but he was never truly treated like one. He was brought into the palace, not into a family. Growing up, Loki always felt like he was standing in Thor's shadow. Thor was the warrior, the future king, the one everyone celebrated. Loki tried to be seen through magic, through intelligence, but nothing he did ever made him feel chosen. Everything changed when Loki discovered he wasn't Asgardian at all. He was a frost giant. Odin had taken him as a political pawn. Suddenly, every cold glance, every dismissal, every moment he felt out of place, made sense in the worst way. When Odin rejected him, Loki didn't fight back. He didn't argue. He let himself fall from the Bifrost, the bridge between worlds, because in that moment, falling felt easier than staying. But Loki didn't die. He landed in front of Thanos, someone who didn't care about Loki's pain, only how useful he could be. Loki wasn't guided. He was shaped, turned into a weapon built from fear, anger, and the belief that he didn't matter. Across the timelines, there are many Lokis, different versions shaped by different choices. But the one we've been following is the main Loki, the one who lived, fell, changed, and tried to be better. His story is the one that leads to the moment everything ends. Ragnarok, the prophecy that foretold Asgard's destruction, finally came true when Surtur, the fire giant, rose to end their world. And in that chaos, Loki found something he never expected, a chance to choose differently. He fought beside Thor. He saved their people. For the first time, Loki wasn't acting out of fear or pain. He was trying to be better. And when Thanos came for them, Loki didn't run. He didn't hide. He tried to stop him, and he died protecting his brother. Not as a villain, not as a trickster, but as someone who finally understood who he wanted to be. But Loki's story didn't end there. During the Avengers' time travel chaos, a different version of him escaped with the Tesseract, a Loki pulled from an earlier moment in his life. That variant is taken by the TVA, learns the truth about the timelines, and eventually becomes the god of stories, carrying on the legacy the original never got to finish. Loki's life was shaped by abandonment, defined by pain, and rebuilt through choice. Every fall, every loss, every moment he tried to be more than what the world told him he was, it all led him to the same truth, that even the broken can become something greater. And here's one last detail most people never hear. Loki wasn't originally meant to survive Thor 1. His popularity changed Marvel's entire plan, turning him from a one-movie villain into one of the MCU's most complex characters. Thanks for watching. More anti-hero stories soon.